Jimi Hendrix was a true innovator. He wasn't content with just playing the guitar. He wanted to make it sing, scream, and talk. He used new technology and effects to create sounds never heard before. Hendrix pushed the boundaries of what a guitar could do. He inspired countless musicians. Hendrix's gear was an extension of his creativity. He didn't just use effects for the sake of it. He used them to express himself in new and exciting ways. He experimented with feedback, distortion, and modulation. He sculpted sounds that were both beautiful and groundbreaking. Hendrix's influence on music is undeniable. He took the electric guitar from a supporting role to the forefront. He showed the world what was possible with a little imagination and a lot of talent. His music still sounds fresh and exciting today. Hendrix was a true original. He changed the way we think about the guitar. He expanded the sonic possibilities of rock music. And he left behind a legacy that continues to inspire generations of musicians. The phase shifter was one of Hendrix's secret weapons. This effect creates a swirling psychedelic sound. It works by splitting the guitar signal in two. One signal is delayed and modulated, then mixed back with the original. This creates a sense of movement and space. Hendrix used the phase shifter to great effect on songs like Purple Haze and Axis, Bold as Love. The effect gives these songs their otherworldly quality. It's like taking a sonic trip to another dimension. Hendrix's use of the phase shifter was revolutionary. He wasn't afraid to experiment with this new technology. He pushed the boundaries of what the effect could do. He inspired countless other guitarists to incorporate the phase shifter into their own music. The phase shifter became a staple effect in rock and roll. It's still widely used today in all genres of music. Hendrix's innovative use of the phase shifter helped to shape the sound of popular music. The Uni-Vibe was another effect that Hendrix embraced. This pedal creates a rich, swirling chorus effect. It works by simulating the rotating speakers used in Leslie cabinets. The result is a warm, pulsating sound. Hendrix used the Uni-Vibe to create a sense of depth and movement in his music. He used it on songs like Machine Gun and Little Wing. The Uni-Vibe gives these songs their ethereal, dreamlike quality. The Uni-Vibe was a perfect match for Hendrix's fluid, expressive playing style. He used the pedal to create textures and soundscapes that were both beautiful and haunting. He inspired countless other guitarists to add the Uni-Vibe to their sonic palettes. The Uni-Vibe, like the phase shifter, became a classic effect. It's still used today by musicians of all genres. Hendrix's innovative use of the Uni-Vibe expanded the sonic possibilities of the electric guitar. The wah-wah pedal was another tool that Hendrix used to great effect. This pedal allows the guitarist to manipulate the tone of the guitar, creating a wah-wah sound. It works by acting as a tone filter. Moving the pedal up and down changes the frequency range of the signal. Hendrix used the wah-wah pedal to give his guitar a voice. He could make it cry, wail, and sing. He used it on songs like Voodoo Child, Slight Return, and Burning of the Midnight Lamp. Hendrix's use of the wah-wah pedal was both expressive and innovative. He wasn't content with just using it for rhythmic accents. He used it to create melodies, add texture, and build tension. The wah-wah pedal became synonymous with Hendrix's sound. He inspired countless other guitarists to explore the expressive possibilities of this unique effect. The wah-wah pedal remains a popular effect today. Section 5, Feedback, Controlled Chaos. Feedback is often seen as a problem to be avoided, but Hendrix, well, he embraced feedback as a musical tool. He used it to create textures, build tension, and add raw power to his music. Hendrix was a master of controlling feedback. He could make his guitar scream and sustain notes endlessly. He used feedback sparingly, but always to great effect. Hendrix's use of feedback was groundbreaking. He wasn't afraid to push the limits of what was considered musically acceptable. He showed the world that feedback could be a powerful, creative force. Hendrix's innovative use of feedback influenced countless other musicians, from heavy metal to experimental music. Feedback became an integral part of the musical vocabulary. He turned a sonic nuisance into a tool of artistic expression. Section 6. The Stratocaster, a perfect match. Hendrix's weapon of choice was the Fender Stratocaster. This guitar, with its 3 pickups and versatile controls, was a perfect match for Hendrix's innovative playing style. The Stratocaster's design allowed Hendrix to experiment with different pickup combinations. He could create a wide range of tones, from bright and cutting to warm and bluesy. The Stratocaster's tremolo bar, also known as a whammy bar, gave Hendrix even more expressive possibilities. Hendrix's left-handed playing style added another dimension to his sound. He would restring right-handed Stratocasters to suit his playing style. This reversed the orientation of the pickups, resulting in a unique tone. The Stratocaster became synonymous with Hendrix. His innovative playing style and use of effects showcased the guitar's versatility. He inspired countless guitarists to pick up a Stratocaster and explore its sonic possibilities. Section 7. Amplified innovation pushing the limits. Hendrix wasn't content with just using innovative effects. He also pushed the limits of amplification. He used amplifiers like the Marshall stack to achieve his signature overdriven sound. Hendrix understood that the amplifier was an instrument in itself. He would crank up his amps to the point of distortion. This created a thick, fuzzy sound that became a hallmark of his music. Hendrix's use of amplification was groundbreaking. He showed the world that overdrive wasn't just a mistake. It could be a powerful tool for musical expression. Hendrix's innovative use of amplification had a profound impact on rock music. His signature sound inspired countless guitarists to crank up their amps and explore the outer limits of overdrive. Section 8. The Octavia bending notes into new shapes. The Octavia was another effect that Hendrix helped to popularize. This octave fuzz pedal creates a unique sound by generating a note one octave above the original. This gives the guitar a synth-like quality. Hendrix used the Octavia to create otherworldly, futuristic sounds. He used it sparingly, but always to great effect. It added a unique flavor to his music. Hendrix's use of the Octavia, like his use of other effects, was innovative. He wasn't afraid to experiment with new technology and push the boundaries of what was considered musically acceptable. The Octavia became a sought-after effect, thanks in part to Hendrix's innovative use of it. It remains a popular choice for guitarists looking to add a unique, otherworldly quality to their music. Section 9. Studio Alchemy Hendrix the Sound Sculptor. Hendrix viewed the recording studio as another instrument. He experimented with multi-tracking, backwards recording, and other studio techniques. He was always looking for new ways to create sounds. Hendrix's innovative approach to studio recording helped to shape the sound of psychedelic rock. He was one of the first artists to fully utilize the studio as a creative tool. Hendrix's studio experimentation yielded some of the most iconic sounds in rock music. He wasn't afraid to take risks and try new things. He was a true sonic pioneer. Hendrix's legacy as a studio innovator continues to inspire musicians today. His willingness to experiment and push the boundaries of what was possible in the studio helped to shape the sound of modern music. Section 10. A legacy of innovation. Jimi Hendrix was more than just a guitarist. He was a visionary who revolutionized rock music. His innovative use of effects, amplification, and studio techniques changed the way we think about the electric guitar. Hendrix's influence can still be heard today in all genres of music. His sonic innovations continue to inspire countless musicians. He left behind a legacy of creativity and experimentation. Hendrix's impact on music is undeniable. He expanded the sonic possibilities of the electric guitar. He showed the world that there were no limits to what you could create with a little imagination and a lot of talent. Hendrix's music continues to inspire and amaze. His innovative spirit lives on, reminding us to push boundaries and never stop exploring the transformative power of music.